Hey guys, today we got a 2015 Honda Fit, and the customer wants to put a Android CarPlay in here, so we're pulling out the original radio. So I'm going to show you real quick. I've seen a couple videos, but they're not all the same. So first we need to pull this piece off, and you can just kind of pry down a little bit. I use my fingers, but you can probably use some kind of a plastic tool to like get in between here, kind of just to barely get it started. But you get it started, it comes out pretty easy. This pops down, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull forward on the bottoms, because there's clips. If you can notice right there, they're along the top, right there and there on each corner. So there, down here, and I think it's right here and right there. You get that out, okay? And then next, which is a step that I think is useless. I shouldn't have had to pull this off, but I did anyways. So I did pull off this trim because I wasn't sure. All the videos I saw was that you take off this trim, you're supposed to take off this other piece, and you're supposed to take it off of here. But what I did is I pulled this trim off. So I started right here from the side. I just kind of pushed up a little bit, kind of lifted it up like that. And I was able to kind of work it around to here. And then when you get to here, it gets a little bit tougher. So you kind of have to push down a little bit and kind of out, down and out. And then the last clip is going to be the one that's right here. Kind of right in this section right here. Just kind of pull at the same time with your fingers. And then next, somebody had mentioned to stick a screwdriver in here. You don't have to do that, okay? All you got to do is pull on the side right here. Pull, and this whole piece comes out. So you just pull it like that. It's all one piece. It just pops right out. Super simple. And then there's two bolts. One there, one there. I believe those are 8mm. You don't have to pull this access door out on the bottom. I did, because I didn't know, because he said there was supposed to be a screw under here, which there's not on this car. But this is the one with the screen, so it might be different. This one has a factory screen in here, so it might be different, okay? So unless you're running like, you know, an aux cable or something down here separately, then I wouldn't even pull this out. Just leave it. There's like one screw here. This is the screw that I took off. It goes right there. And that one you can get to pretty easily. And then I unplugged a couple of plugs that were here for the original HDMI and then USB, and then also the cord for this. I just unplugged those, which are these cables that are right here. But I'm gonna plug those back in. And then all you do is just kind of pull right on the top here, pop, 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 and then pull forward, and the radio basically comes out of there. Now, I do have the battery disconnected. You definitely wanna disconnect the battery because you're gonna have to unplug the airbag and then a couple other cords. So I did unplug the positive side. I just loosened the 10mm bolt and took off the positive on there. So then next I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start pulling cables from here, pushing down on the tab for the airbag right here. It's the airbag one. And then there's a hazard one right here. That one we might need a little screwdriver. Yeah, it's got a little push tab on the top. Comes out there. Now we got a little bit more room bringing this out. And then we're gonna start unplugging all these cables. So I believe that one is like a probably GPS antenna. And it's got the regular antenna on the bottom. There we go, just push down on there. And then these ones are just all unplugged like that. Push down, pull. How many? No, that's not an antenna. Those are probably the aux or HDMI. Some of these are a little bit harder to take off than others. There's a couple more on the bottom. If you notice, it has like a little tab right there. I have to like push down. And there we go. And those are all the plugs. So that's how you pull the radio out of there. 2015 Honda Fit.